With Huntsville being a hub for all things missile and defense, there's no surprise that Northrop Grumman is currently working on technology right here in the Rocket City that could help protect Americans for decades to come. Our Nixon Norman was at Northrop today. And Nixon, tell us about this technology.
Kanisha, the technology we'll be talking about today is called IBCS, or Integrated Battle Command Systems. Northrop Grumman is currently at the point where development is complete. Now they're moving into the production phase of things. Actually, if you take a look at this photo right here, this tent is where most of today's questions were answered. Tents like these will eventually serve as places where IBCS technologies can be monitored.
I just told you what IBCS stands for, Integrated Battle Command System. But what is the actual function of IBCS technologies? Two Northrop Grumman officials explain.
IBCS will literally transform how the U.S. Army fights. And it will do that by providing a common operating picture for the soldiers. An operating picture that is built through the fusion of fire control quality data from networked sensors.
Brings those sensors inputs together, calculates how to use that data to intercept adversaries' threats against us. Those calculations are then employed with different effectors, primarily missiles, so that we can actually shoot threats out of the sky. So it's a really key system in terms of defending our assets and our warfighters and soldiers.
Basically, IBCS is capable of essentially scanning the sky with sensors and data to shoot down missiles, threats, or enemies out of the sky. One of the engineers working on this program is Alex Redden.
I sit between engineering and production. I handle most of the material on this program, so as engineering comes up with their design, I'm helping get that material on order so that we can build these.
She, just as the IBCS program itself, were both born and rooted here in Huntsville.
This is a program that we expect to be around for the next 30 years. And you hear of things like, F-35 and some of these other big airplanes and things like that, but to know that you are part of a program that will be here long term and that you will get to see, fielded and have your friends who go into the military who actually are on this program, it's really inspiring.
Now, for more information on the IBCS system and what this program means to Huntsville, visit fox54.com.